Hey guys, welcome to this video on how to factorize the difference in sum of two cubes. So how do we recognize the sum or difference of cubes? Well, firstly, there's two terms. The terms are perfect cubes, and there's a plus or a minus sign in between them. So here are some examples for you. These ones are quite obvious. Sometimes there might be multiples of 3 in your exponential terms, and that also helps us recognize that it is a cube. So how do we factorize? Well, we take the cube roots of the first one, and then we square it and we put it here. We take the cube roots of the second one at the back, and we put it at the back there. And I always tell myself a little rhyme: same sign, different sign, always a plus. So if, for example, it's a plus here, it's going to be a plus here, and different sign will be a minus. If it was a minus, the first bracket is going to have a minus, but the second bracket will then have a plus, and then there's always a plus at the back. So let's do some examples. Right, so we've got x cubed plus 125. We know the cube root of x cubed is just x, right? So we'll put that in our first bracket, and we'll put x squared here in our second bracket. Then it's always the same sign, different sign, always a plus. Right, so the cube root of 125 is just 5, and you can find that quickly on your calculator. And we square that to give us 25, and then we multiply the 2 in the middle to get 5x. And voila, that's it. That's all you have to do. Here's our next example. So here you can see that there's a 2 in front, which isn't a perfect cube. So we always know that we take out a highest common factor first. So we'll say 2, and what we're left with is a cubed minus 8. And we can see that these are both perfect cubes. So again, 2 brackets, right? The cube root of the first one is just a and a squared. We have a minus, so same sign, different sign, always plus. The cube root of 8 is 2, and 2 squared is 4, and we multiply the 2 in the middle to get 2a. And that's it. That's all there really is to factorizing a sum or a difference of two squares. So thanks for watching, and join us for our last video in this factorization series, where we'll summarize the different steps for factorization. Cheers for now.